Jasmine here again today with another ASMR video. I know it's been a little bit, it's been about a week since I last filmed because there was a heat wave in Australia and I could not film without my fan on. That would have been horrible, horrendous time. So I just didn't, and then for the past days it was cool. I just decided to enjoy it instead of filming. So I've got a few things to show you. I'm not starting with a candle today just because I didn't feel like it, I guess. So I'll just get right into it and start with, I've got quite a few body sprays. It's a hair and like body mist, and it's got like the crinkling sounds from the packages, and then I was gonna like spritz, so because everybody loves that. So this is Berry Dew, red berries, raspberry, and vanilla. I'm trying to hold it far away from the mic because I know crinkling sounds can be very harsh. So, and obviously I don't have a mic, so I can gauge it properly and know what's too loud and what's not. So I just have to guess. So I hope it sounds good. It sounds good to me because I love a good crinkle sound. So, berry dew, berry dew. Obviously the first time it's been sprayed, so that actually smells really good. And I got some stationery stuff, so I'll give that a time to dissipate, and then I've got 8 of them, so I'll just move on to another thing because I'm trying to make this an extra long video considering I was MIA for a few days there. I mean, I know it was only a week, but I got these Papermate Flare Dual. It's dual tip colouring pens. And I'll show you why I got them in just a moment, because I am going to make this an extra long video, at least attempt, because some things I'm like, oh my god, I have so much stuff, this is going to take forever to get through, and then it's like, oh, it's been 20 minutes and I've got through half of it. So we shall see. I just am obsessed with stationery, so perfect for hand lettering, journaling, note taking, and more. Smear and fade resistant and won't bleed through paper, which is the best thing. I like that sound. I don't know why, but I do. Hope you guys do too. I want to do a like testing all my markers and pens and stuff video like GB once did, because I love that. Sometimes the sounds, I don't know, I don't particularly enjoy when people are colouring in, but I did love GB's. It's got to be the right pen and the right paper. I got two pencil cases, so I don't know what one I'm going to put what in, but I got two fluffy ones. I got this blue one, which has a little pink bunny on it. Little bunny on it. Which I like that sound. I hope you guys like it too. It's very soft sound, so I'm putting it closer to the mic. I wish I had an actual Yeti mic so I could like rub it on the mic for you guys, because I know it's not as good of a sound on this mic because I did it with the mic brushing and that was a bit harsh for me personally. But I always have my headphones up on 100, so that's my fault. But hey, I'll try it. It's gonna look a little silly, but I don't think it's making any sound. But I didn't think the brushes were making any sound either, and they ended up doing so. So who knows? Same with those Squishmallow figurines. I thought they weren't making no sound, but they actually did make a decent sound. So that was me looking silly. I love zipper sounds, but my goodness, they can be so loud. That's why I'm holding it far away. Because that was so loud to me. That was so loud. Okay, and I got that because it has a matching pen, fluffy, and then it has a matching notebook, which I just got because it's cute. Literally, that's the only reason. Just because it's cute. And when something's cute, I got to get the matching things to go with it because that's just my style. I'm hoping you can hear that, the scratching sounds on it. It's very satisfying to do. Like, I love a good visual trigger. I don't know if this is satisfying to anybody else, but I'm just gonna do it for a little bit because who's it hurting? It's like petting a book. That makes a nice scratching sound. The little pink eye area. Doesn't that make a nice sound? These pens, textures, whatever they are. I'm trying to concentrate so hard to make sure these don't fly everywhere. While I pick out another spray. Okay. second one. That ripped a little different than the last one. Okay. I didn't even do this to the last bottle. I'm just realizing I didn't even do the tapping. What am I thinking? God, 7 days and all my practice just out the window. Gone. Just throw it away. I'm still on an Emma kick right now. So like, she did this short video where she was like, imagine you're the Care Bear, and she's given the Care Bear a massage, and oh my god, so tingly. And she's like, just put your brain in here, brain in there. And I'm just like, okay, that is so tingly, and I don't know why, but it really was. So I'm trying to. I mean, I don't do it as good as her, obviously. She's just got a whole vibe about her. But yeah, so just channeling her, with her. Put your brain in there. Brain in the Care Bear. Sorry, my ADHD brain. I'm getting more comfortable doing this, and then I get more comfortable being goofy, and that's not okay. Or is it? Because I mean, sometimes we like the chaotic. See, I'm not one for water sounds or like liquid sounds, but it's not making too much of a sound if I shake. Shake, shake, shake. Can we give this a spray? It's gonna be stupid to begin with because they always are. Yeah, so. And still no. There we go. Third time's a charm. It doesn't smell as peachy as you would expect. Still good though. Still very nice. 2 out of 8. Okay, now let's get back to the stationery. Okay, I got these colour fine liner pens as well because I'm just collecting it at this point. I'm just collecting it for funsies because why not? I also got makeup as well, which I might, I'll do another video on all the makeup and everything like that, because I want to try do a role play of like a whole makeover. Like I do your skincare, your hair, your makeup, and everything like that. Like I'll pick this dress or that dress, these shoes, that shoes, these nails, just everything, like a whole makeover bit. But I just don't know if I can be natural enough on camera to be like, oh my god, when's your appointment? What's your name? You did make an appointment, right? I don't know if I can be natural. I feel like I would giggle at myself every like 3 minutes, being like, you sound ridiculous, girl. What are you even trying to play at? I don't know. I mean, I could probably pull it off. I mean, I just wish I had the proper camera and the proper microphone to do that, because I feel like it would be better if I was like standing up and I had like the props around me instead of like on the floor, You know, I just feel like that would be better. That would be more the vibe for trying to do a proper role play instead of, hey, I'm sitting on my floor. This is totally professional. You know, I don't think that would be the vibe at all. I mean, it could be. It's like your best friend giving you a makeover before your birthday, before your date, before your prom, I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever you want to get made up for. Someone's engagement party, someone's baby shower, someone's wedding. What are we getting dressed up for, people? I don't get dressed up for anything, really. Except dates, I guess. I got dressed up for a wedding one time. I've only been to one wedding my whole life. It was a good wedding, though. It's very fun. I don't know why, but I love this sound when they're still in the box and you just give them a twirl. I feel like it's really loud, though. See? I'm just going off instincts. I don't know for sure. Yeah. And even going on dates, I rarely put on makeup. It's like, this is my face. Enjoy it. Which is like, girl, that is the time to put on makeup. But I don't know. I always feel like that's trying too hard. But because like, it's like, you're a girl who never wears makeup. Wearing makeup for a simple date is like, that's trying too hard. So just wear the nice dress and the heels and call it a day. Which is basically what I do. Okay. Because, I mean, I could totally spill the tea and be like, yes, I'm not with the father of my children anymore. So that's spill the tea. That's why I go on dates now, because I'm no longer with the father of my children. That is, why am I telling the world? Well, I suppose anybody in my circle already knows. So it's not like it's a secret. And it's not like I'm the only single mother in the world. So there's that. It's not like I'm the only one who's broken up with the father of the children. It's not like I'm a rare breed of cat. What a weird phrase that is. Where did that come from? I said that probably louder. Sorry about that. That was louder than I meant it to be. Because I shocked myself with the stupid phrase that came out of my brain. I shock myself sometimes with what comes out of my head. It's like, think it before you say it. But no. It's not like it's a rare occasion. It's unfortunate that it happens, but I feel it was the best for everyone involved. Okay. Now let's go through these ones. This one doesn't want to open. It's giving me a hard time. It's like, you spilled too much information you didn't need to tell. Now I'm punishing you. That's fine. Okay, so we've got... I'm going to have to get one out to really get the ball rolling. Okay, we've got black. We have... I'm going to ruffle because I like the sound of that. Didn't realise I just totally TMI'd everything. Why are you telling them about your personal life, woman? But that's okay. I'm not going to start the whole video over and be like, hey, shut your trap, girl. Because I honestly... who does it matter? It doesn't bother. It's fine. We got red. We have dark green. We have what I would consider forest green. And then maybe like a lime. Lime. We'll go lime with that one. This one's more of a like bright green. We've got purple. And we've got dark blue. Then we have me dropping things. Royal blue, I would say, or like a medium blue. And then what looks like the exact same blue. You tell me, am I, oh no, they are a slight, just put it on your mic, that's the way, darling. Right, they are a slight shade difference, like, as you can see, it's like the slightest of a shade difference. So light blue and sky blue, I guess, would be what I would say. And we have orange, I think orange. Maybe it's a dark yellow, bright yellow, and fluoro yellow. Baby pink, pink, dark pink, hot pink. I'd go like, that's brown, I think. It was like, but that looks like brown. So brown and maroon, maybe? See, this is why I'd love to do what JP did and like do little swatches. And we've got like a greeny blue. And we've got orange. And maybe like peach, salmon. A light purple, so violet. And grey. And now, because you guys know, I love myself a ruffle sound. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I hope someone missed me while I was gone and is happy I'm back. And if you're an Australian, you would understand why I was not having a fan off when it was 40 degrees. Which, if you're an American, do that conversion and you'd be like, no chance in hell am I dealing with that without a fan. Because I don't have an aircon, so I just fan all year. If it gets too hot, go to the beach. And now I'll go for another spray, and I'm just going to move my leg because it's starting to cramp a little, so you just see my knee right here. Tell you, crossing your legs when you're no longer in primary school is much different. I feel like you cannot do it for near as long. Like back in the day, just sit there for half an hour, sometimes for assemblies. Assemblies that went for an hour or more. Criminal, really. Should I read the ingredients? I mean, I think I would definitely fall. There's one word here that I would just trip over my own tongue. Just fall over. That's. Who the hell's gonna pronounce this? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 letters in this word. Who the hell's pronouncing that one? Let's give it a whirl, and you can just see me trip over myself. Acetylhydronaphthalate. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I got halfway through there and it's just like, no, stop even trying. You look silly. Give it up. But I mean, at least it's entertaining. I love an ASMR that can give you a giggle. Like Emma, she is so funny. I'm trying to think of one I haven't mentioned to you guys before, because I know I've mentioned Emma, I know I've mentioned GB in a previous video. I mean, everybody knows her anyway. So I'm trying to think of one. Gentle Whispering, I don't know if I've brought her up. Maria, I believe is her real name. Love her. She's got such a sweet, soft, gentle vibe to her. Like, so calming and relaxing. Like, she'd be the mothery best friend, you know what I mean? Where it's like, have you drank enough water today? Have you eaten a sensible meal? I feel like she'd be that friend who has it all together and you're just in awe of them. Because I tell you, friends like that, they're great. But you know, then you just look at yourself and you're like, I have not got anything together. It's like, how is this possible? Because my life is, you know, a shitstorm, a dumpster fire. But you know, that's what ASMR is here for. It's to help us relax in those dumpster fire moments where we're like, life cannot get any worse. We need to calm down and relax. Which I know I have needed ASMR for more than one time. Like, I used to get bad insomnia and not be able to sleep, and ASMR was the only thing that could help me. And it's even helped me when I've had like really bad headaches and migraines, like Jojo ASMR. He's like, what is it called? Like the way he talks you through it and walks you through it. And it really would get rid of my headaches and I'd be able to sleep. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like life changing. It's a godsend. Because even, I don't know if there is any American viewers, I do not know the equivalent. Well, maybe Tylenol. I know you guys have that. We don't have that. So like Panadol and Nurofen. I don't know if you guys have that. I don't know if our pain medication is different. But yeah, Panadol and Nurofen, they do not help me when I have a headache for some reason. Like, nothing can help me. No pain pill on planet Earth can help me when I have a headache. So those videos that Jojo did were like godsend. I'm like, wow, this is the only thing that has actually got rid of my headache. That's crazy. Because I don't get them much, but when I do, they are very debilitating. Like, I'm just there like, turn the lights off, close your eyes, I can't deal with anything. So I've become a real baby, I guess. I mean, same with men when they get the flu, right? I feel like I've powered through the flu better than most men I know that are just like, I've got a sniffly nose and a cough, I'm dying here, I can't breathe. Which, you know, sometimes, depending on the flu, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, boo-boo. But I'm going to get on with my day because I'm not a bitch. Sorry. See, things that come out of my mouth are just out of pocket. Just so out of pocket. But you know, the chaos is part of the calmness, I guess. I told you guys I was ADHD. It's bound to happen. Bound to go a little weird on you sometimes and overshare because I'm good at oversharing. Haven't overshared as much as I could, let me tell you that much. That's strictly reserved for people who know me personally. And then you'll be like, girl, shut up. Alright, I didn't say the, so lychee, rose, and amber for golden peach were the scent notes. Because on berry dew I told you it was red berries, raspberry, and vanilla, but I didn't say what it was for golden peach. I forgot. And for Island Haze, it's tuberose. Tuberose? It literally is like tube rose. You cannot see that. What am I thinking? Maybe if I get really, really, really close. Maybe. Tube rose is how it's spelled. Tuberose? I don't know. Vanilla and amber. So they like the vanilla and amber up in this visage. Sorry, I like that word. It's fun to say. What can I say? Oh, I didn't tap the white part when I was tapping before. My god, I'm missing out on the things I can do when I'm tapping and showing these off. But hey, it's like, hey, new trigger every time that I forgot to do the last time around. I like tapping it where the fragrant liquid is no longer, because it has like a dull, like thuddy sound, I feel. Let me see. I'll do it on this side. See what I mean? Where when it's got the liquid, you just make it so it is there. That's like dull. But really nice, really nice. And then when you do that, it's like more pitchy. Don't know which is better. I think they're both good in their own way. But up here, now that's the money. That's bank right there. Sorry, I'm just being so goofy. It is 3 a.m. in Australia right now, so I'm sleep deprived. And I couldn't get to sleep, so I'm like, what better time to do an ASMR when you can't go to sleep, right? No better time. And then hopefully after this, I can watch some probably Goodnight Moon. Probably gonna watch her. Or hey, if someone's posted something new, I'll go watch that. Depending. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, surely, because we can love multiple ASMR artists, but at certain points, we only want the specific one. You know what I'm saying? You get it. I'm sure all us ASMR fans are just the same, because I would not consider myself a creator as of yet. I'm amateur at best, a noob, as they say. But I feel like that's enough tapping, and we'll do the spritzes. But first, we'll muck up. There we go. I feel like Bear in the Big Blue House when I'm doing the sniffing. Just I feel so silly. Oh my god. See? Intrusive thought. What am I doing? Well, actually, not an intrusive thought. Actually, sometimes, I don't know. There's a difference between like impulsive and intrusive. Like, mostly intrusive thoughts are like sick shit you wouldn't even think of doing, and your brain is like disgusted you even thought it. Like, hey, don't peg that baby on the floor, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I wasn't thinking about it, but what the hell did my brain do to think that? I mean, I haven't thought that. I've just seen, people do their like, why is my brain saying this to me? And then I feel like a horrible human being, and people are like, there's a reason for that. There's a science. And then I got these cute little pens, which are soft touch pens, and they have cute little phrases on them that are actually really sweet. And I'll read them when I get them out. But first, we've got to do the tapping, because what else are we here for? I would do scratching, but I don't know. Actually, it does actually quite nice. To me. I hope it's nice for you guys too. I can never tell. I mean, sometimes it's like, yeah, that's going to translate well. They're going to love this. And other times it's like, no, it's garbage. They're not going to like that. What have you gone and done? Got too high and mighty. Oh, have I mentioned? I was thinking of other ASMRs, and I don't know if I've mentioned her before. I think I have, but if I have not, Karuna Satori. She is fantastic. I absolutely adore her. Like, she's been through so much in her life and still like brings so much relaxation and calmness and kindness. Like, you can just feel that she's a kind person, you know? Like, just wants to have us relax. I get that vibe. I don't know. Maybe she's a really good actor, but I don't know. I feel like she's just really sweet. And I just love her vibe. I feel like she's such a strong woman and has been through so much. And she's just amazing. Like, and also the tingles, 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 tingles. She gives those like crazy. See, I did it again. My ADHD brain. I thought of an ASMR artist and I'm like, you know, let's just get it in there. That's not what she does. I mean, I know that's not what she does. I don't know which ones do that. That tingles, 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 tingles. I feel like a lot of ASMR artists do it. I feel like it's not specific to one. I feel like it's a common one to do. But I love her mouth sounds. Like, they're so good. Like, and sometimes mouth sounds make me cringe and I have to click off the video because it's like, nope. And other times it's like, oh, that's so tingly to my brain. It's like, what? I don't understand the difference, but there's a difference. Someone commented like on another video, it's like, I like your mouth sounds because some people make their mouth sounds really nasty, and I'm like, yeah, the ones that have like all the spit in the mouth, yeah, that's filth. I'm with them there. Some people do have like way too much saliva in their mouth, and that's just like, that's not a mouth sound. You're just playing with your spit at that point. None of the ASMR artists I watch, thank goodness, all my ASMR artists are fantastic. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend them to you guys. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be saying their names and like recommending them if I thought their sounds were at all gross. Like, I do not know how JoJo does the mouth and like makes that sound. It's like so cool. I wish I could do that. But I just cannot. But that's a nice sound. I hope that's not just me. I think that's really pleasant. Well, you guys will tell me, I hope. Okay, let's open this one up. I'm just going to get them all out at once. I don't feel like mucking around. Okay, so we've got blue, which says Live Unleashed, which I don't think you can see. The blue on here is looking so darn different from the blue in my face. I'm telling you, the blues, they're not the same. They're really not. I never really thought there could be that much of a difference when ASMR artists are like, it's not showing up on camera the way it's showing up in person, and even like makeup artists and stuff like that. They're like, it's not showing up on camera the way it's showing up for me, and I'm just like, how different can it be? Turns out a goddamn world of different. It really can be. And obviously you cannot see the words. I mean, I can try. I can really try. Yeah, that's not happening. But it says, Live Unleashed. that wasn't too loud. That's why I moved away from the mic. I just realised that might be too loud. I know I love clicky pen sounds, but you just tell me if that bullshit ain't good. Okay, then we go on to, I think, maybe like an orangey peachy colour. And once again, we do some clicking. I want to get a pen light and do maybe like a cranial nerve exam as well, because I think that would be fun to do. If any of my viewers, any of the whole two of you, you know, if any of you want to tell me what you prefer and what you think I should try, definitely tell me, because I will do my best, because I really do want to do that makeover one, like desperately. Because I mean, I've got the skincare, I've got the makeup, I've got the pretty dresses, I've got the nails, I've got, you know, I've got all the things to show you and tap on, and you know, I really want to do it, but I also need a week to like do the hair, like, you know, brush the hair and make the noises and stuff. I mean, I could just, you know, just do what other ASMR artists do, and let's just like get the brush and like get it with your finger, like the thumb, or the you know what they do. You know the ASMR tricks we do. Okay, yellow, and this one, did I say what the, no I didn't. It says Born to Rise, and this one says Paint Your Stars, and it's yellow, so I guess that's apropos. I'm trying to click it without clicking it. You tell me if that was atrocious sounding or if it was actually really good. And this one says, nothing is impossible. Now that's, depends on who you are. Some things are impossible. But, you know, if you really put your mind to it. The sensory of, I don't think I could hold and write this. The sensory is actually getting on my nerves a little bit. Nothing is impossible. Maybe when I'm trying to make people feel good, I'll just give them one of these pens. Just give it. There you are. Nothing is impossible. You feel good today, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate the feel of them. Honestly, I don't think I could write a whole paragraph or even a sentence with this pen without the sensory of it actually making me hoika to get across the room. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could push through. Be Fearless, hot pink. Wow, I mean, that just makes sense. I think we all should be fearless in life, which is like, I need to be more fearless. That's why I started recording, because I'm just like, you're scared to do it, but then I'm just like, do it, just do it. Just get back into it and do it. You don't have to be the fastest rising ASMR artist. Your first video don't got to hit 1,000. You know, it doesn't need to do any of that. You just got to reach someone, and if you make someone relax or go to sleep or feel better, that's enough. Just one person is enough for me to make it feel like it's worth it. Because, I mean, Goodnight Moon once said it, if I can be that person that makes someone feel safe and good and calm down like ASMR artists do for me, I'd love that, even if it's just one person. And this is a light pink. It says Stay Fierce. Oh, that was so corny. But it's true. If I can be that calm, relaxing person in someone's day, that would be great. Okay, now I've filled up this pencil case, but I do have a second pencil case and more stationery, so this is not the end. Okay, now I'm trying to go in alphabetical order, so just give me a second. Mango Rush would be it, because, sorry, I'm just doing the alphabet in my head. I'm like, hey, which one is next. I have a feeling I'm going to love this one because I bloody love mango anything. I feel like mango flavouring, mango smells, mango, like I have a mango and papaya body lotion. It's right there. So that's why I'm just leaning over, having a look, because I could not read the papaya. It's like the mango's huge, and then the little papaya is underneath there. So it mainly smells like mangoes, obviously, and I love that smell. So this is OXX fragrance, and I think, because this is like a Kmart brand, and they do have dupes for like even famous perfumes. Like I think they have Sabrina Carpenter's perfume. I think is it Sabrina Carpenter? I don't know, but damn, I love her music. Like I'm such a I don't know what to say. Like I wouldn't call myself a music buff. I don't know all the indie music everywhere, but I feel like I'm a chameleon when it comes to music. It's like you're listening to rap, you're listening to Eminem, and Snoop Doggy Dogg. I can work with that. You listen to Akon, 50 Cent. Let's get up in there. I'm cool with it. We listen to some Taylor Swift, Rihanna. We can get up in there too. Like we listening even older. Like it's fantastic. Let's listen to Aerosmith. And AC/DC is my favorite older band. Bloody love it. I know all the songs. In fact, since I had both my daughters to C-sections, so you don't hear them cutting you, because you do hear that. Like if there's no music or nobody's talking to you, you will actually hear the slicing, and it's like they don't want you to freak out, because I was awake. For both of my C-sections, I didn't get put fully to sleep. I just got the numbing stuff and the drip and called it a day. I'm like, you're not putting me to sleep. I want to see my babies when they first breath. I want to see them straight up. You're not putting me to bed. Thank you, no. So apparently we're doing a little story time in there, but for that they're like, so any music you would like, and because I love AC/DC, so I'm like, can you just put on AC/DC? And they're like, any particular song? I'm like, just put on an album. I'm cool. And then for both my daughters, coincidence happens, both of them were like pulled out the second that You Shook Me All Night Long started. Both. So that was a crazy coincidence. I love that. And I do love the song You Shook Me All Night Long. And if you don't know that sometimes women, when they give birth or like have a C-section like I did, the rapid drop in hormones can make you shake for hours after. Like I couldn't feel my legs, but my legs were shaking. Everywhere was shaking. It was like, what the hell? Why am I shaking like this? And they're like, it's the rapid drop in hormones, because you just like, and like the fluids and everything like that, your body's like taking a shock, and so your body's like basically in like a very small version of shock. So you're there and you're shaking like a leaf. Although it happened crazy for my first daughter when I had my C-section with her, but then for my second one, I didn't actually get the shakes like before. So I was like, hey, I'm liking not being shaken all the time. That's great. But I just thought it was cute how they both came out to the same song. So that was cute. To me, I like a little coincidence like that. Yep. And it's like one of my favorite songs. Anytime I hear You Shook Me All Night Long, I think of my girls, even though it's like, it's a little bit of a dirty song. So it's like, oh. But I mean, they were just playing whatever AC/DC. I mean, maybe I should have picked, not an old rock band. Maybe I should have picked something sweet and cute. But for my daughter, my eldest daughter, because she has blue eyes, I like to play Oh Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses to her. because she does have eyes blue as the skies. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. She's got eyes of the bluest skies. That's definitely my girl. My eldest girl. My youngest girl, she actually has my brown eyes. Although they did look blue, and then they looked hazel, and now they look brown, and I'm just like, yes. I know people say brown eyes are boring, but to me, no. Brown eyes are magical, especially like if you catch them in the sunlight. Oh my god. I mean, not to be, I always used to hate my brown eyes. I always used to hate them. It took me forever to start loving my brown eyes. So, I'm just going to be like, yeah, I actually do love my brown eyes. They are beautiful. And if you stare into them long enough, you will see that. Although I don't think I could stare into someone's eyes long enough because I am ADHD. And I can't even stare into a camera long enough. It's so rude. My brain, she's just like, squirrel, I'm very Doug. I'm very, very Doug over here. Just squirrel. Even though we don't get squirrels in Australia. I'm like Liam Hemsworth, if you've seen that interview where he's like, squirrels, man, they creep me out. It's like, they don't creep me out, but they are kind of strange. I suppose Americans feel that way when they come here. They're like, so everything here could kill me if it wanted to. It's like, yes, it could. If they really put their minds to it, they could. Like, I even think a kookaburra could do some damage if that little thing felt so inclined. And then they would laugh at you about it. So, clearly this is a show and tell with a ramble story time. Because I went from talking about bands to then talking about my C-section experience. I suppose it's not TMI or anything like that. It's just like, yeah, that's how it happened. But yeah, you guys are learning a lot about me today. Yeah, no, I love all music. I feel like you can I used to actually hate country music. Till I realised, no, I don't. Because, girl, you love Carrie Underwood. You love Shania Twain. You don't hate it. You don't hate it. But, I know they're country with, like, a bit of pop in there. But, that makes it good. And then there's, like, I'm trying to think of another one. Jelly Roll. I thought he would be, like, because the look of him, you think crappy rap, right? And then I heard I'm like, hold the phone. He sings that? Because I heard it on the radio all the time. And I'm like, oh, so he's actually really good. And it's country, it's not rap. Much prefer. And it actually is really good music. Love Jelly Roll. Trying to think of other country artists. There's one I really like, but I'm blanking on his name. I think it may be Luke, but I'm forgetting the last name. I would look it up on my Spotify, but I'm on my phone, so can't really do that. Oh my god, I'm a rambler. I'm gonna have to put that in the title. Show and tell ramble, because girl, do I go on and on and on. It's like, shut up. But it's 3 a.m. and I've got insomnia, so you're gonna hear too much from me. That's fine though. It's never too much. It's never. This is gonna go for like 2 hours because we're already up to an hour. This is gonna be such a long video. I hope you all enjoy it. All 2 of you. Or all 1 of you. Whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you're enjoying it and you think my anecdotes and my rambling and my segues from this story to the next, as long as you think they're charming and relaxing, maybe even a little funny, then that's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Which I hope someone's enjoying it. I hope I'm not just here talking to myself in the void like some lonely person, which right now I am a little lonely because it's 3 a.m. and nobody's here. It's just me talking in the void, so I mean, you're bound to feel a little lonely. But I mean, I've been with people all day. Well, all of yesterday, I suppose would be accurate. So it's like, how lonely can you be? You've been with people all day yesterday. Oh my god. So I'm not lonely. I'm just, I don't know, bored. Got nobody to talk to. So not really lonely. Just bored, I guess. Nothing better to do than relax other people and hopefully give them tingles, 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 tingles. Tingles, 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 tingles. Tingles, 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 tingles. I love that word. Anytime an ASMR artist does the whole tingles, 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 always works for me. Always. The one time it didn't work, and I'm just like, oh, let's rewind and try again. And then I did, and then it worked. I'm like, that's what I thought. Okay, so Mango Rush, and it has mango, orange blossom, and violet. Very nice. And see, some of my nails broke, so I also didn't film for that reason. I need to start painting them because if you've ever watched Simply Nailogical, which I think I have mentioned her before, she's not ASMR, of course, she's not. She's very loud, man. So if you don't watch her, you will not get that joke. But she doesn't do it anymore. But back in the day, years and years ago, when she used to do her filming in like the basement, I think it was, she'd just yell out to her boyfriend, "Bam!" It would just be so funny. I cannot say it the way she says it because obviously I am not her, and also I'm not Canadian, so I can't say it the same way. But yes, that notwithstanding, always used to laugh, and I just wish I could paint my nails the same way because I feel like that would be helpful to me, but I cannot paint my own nails to save my life. That would just be a catastrophe. It would be horrid. That smells really good. Okay, now let's show you guys. That was loud. Let's show you guys the next pencil case, which is pink and fluffy, and it has two sides. And I'll show you what I got for it, because literally I'm a big kid. I'm just a big kid who likes herself some stationery, I tell you. I feel like I'm making up for the fact that when I was in high school and stuff, high school and primary school and that, I had the coloured textures and the pencils and everything like that, but I didn't have the cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I did have the relatively cool stuff, but you know, we always want what we didn't get. So I got these. They're scent markers, which coloured marker scents, and it has cola, chocolate, orange, banana, apple, mint, vanilla, blueberry, grape, lollipop, watermelon, and strawberry. Oh, I like that sound. Sensational. Coloured markers. 12-pack. I really like the sound of this one, honestly. It's actually really nice. I think if I watched it back and like pretended it was somebody else, it might be tingly. But because I know it's me. I can't tingle to my own stuff, it's weird. But I don't even like watching my stuff back because it makes me cringe at myself, even if I'm not being cringy. But I think we can all agree this video was little bit cringy because I just kept going on. It's like, can you tell us a relaxing story? It's like, no. My life hasn't been all that relaxing, except for the times where I watch ASMR. I don't have many relaxing stories to tell, except for like, I mean, when I have beach days, they're always quite relaxing. Because I find the beach very peaceful. It's like one of my favorite places. I forget which beach this was. Maybe Merriweather? No, maybe Nobby's. I don't know. Either way, the waves were like really still, and so it was like really flat, but you still like felt the waves and stuff. And so I just laid in the ocean like you do in a pool. You know, you just lay there and just let the motion take you away. I mean, obviously I didn't do it for too long. Don't want to get lost at sea, but it was quite relaxing. You just couldn't hear anything except like obviously this. You could actually still hear the sound of the people on shore, even with your, obviously not my whole head, but my ears under the water, like, and pretty far out. I could still hear the people on the shore. So I must have been that far out, I suppose, or they were just very loud people. Those are our options. But I'm a loud person, so who in the hell am I to judge anybody? But I was alone at the beach, so, you know, I'm only loud when I'm with people. Otherwise, I'm quite quiet. Quite quiet. Yeah, I'm only loud when I'm around my friends. If I'm by myself, it's like, oh, look at the introvert. Because I need an extrovert to bring out my extrovert, because I can be a bit of an ambivert, which is like you can be an introvert or an extrovert depending on your circumstance, and I think it depends on who I'm with. So if I'm with other loud people, I will be loud. If I'm with other quiet people, I'll be quiet. Or if I'm with other quiet people, I can be that person who tries to make them loud, which sometimes happens. It's like, hey, brought the party animal out of the quiet one. I'm actually gonna smell these and see if they really smell like. Okay, I'm first gonna fully take them out of the plastic because we're not messing around with that. We're gonna try to do this quickly. Because I'm not messing around with the plastic like the Squishmallow fiasco. Although, it wasn't that loud. Me saying although just then was a bit loud. Sorry. Although it wasn't that loud. Okay. So, I'll put them in one side of the pencil case, and then once I've smelt them, I'll put them on the other side. See how that works? That's so brilliant of me. So we have chocolate. I'm bold to go for that one first, but why does the chocolate look sad? I don't know if you can tell, but it looks depresso over here. That poor chocolate not having a good day. Can you see? Oh my god, I'm really bad at the camera blocking. I think you saw it. If you didn't, my bad. Holy heck, it actually does smell like chocolate. Now I need to go buy some chocolate. Alrighty. And I don't like cola, so I'm gonna wait to do that one. Grape. Yeah, that smells like grape. It's not as strong as the chocolate scent was, but it's still there. Still there. Maybe if you like scribbled it, it'd be like a scratch and sniff. It'd be really potent. Yeah, that one's good. It smells very faintly of orange. Oh, mint. This one, she gonna be strong. I know it already. Yeah, That smacks you in the nose, that. Knew it would. Knew it. Watermelon. I don't even know what the smell of watermelon would be, to be honest with you. But that is definitely, it's the artificial watermelon, because watermelon doesn't actually smell like anything really. It just smells like fresh, I'd say, you know. It doesn't really smell like anything particular. And apple. Apple is my favourite scent. Not actual apples, but apple scented anything. Love it. I don't know why. I just do. And apple, like candy, my favourite. Okay. They've disappointed me. Because it smells like it, but it's not. It's like really fake. It's not like nice fake. It's really like, that's too artificial. Okay, let's try this lollipop, which, oh, that tickles me. Smells sweet. Okay, let's go for banana, which, I mean, if history indicates anything, should be good. Yeah, that one smells really good. I'm just like enjoying my openings, but it's like, it's not just like show and tell. It's like, hey, watch me open my new stationery and sprays. I just accidentally drew on myself with the strawberry. Oh, but that smells so good. That actually does smell like the scratch and sniff. Any Australian kids remember this? Do American kids get that? I don't know. Do you still? I would not know. Alright, let's go with cola. I hate the drink Coke, like Coke Zero, Coke Diet. No, it's all garbage to me. I hate it all. Even the vanilla Coke. I hate all Coke. It's tragic. I don't know why. And that actually really does smell like Coke bottles, which I also hate. The only like Coke flavored thing that ain't bad is like a Zupa Duper, because it doesn't actually really taste like actual Coke. Definitely don't. Sorry, that was vanilla, and it does smell like vanilla, because vanilla is the best smell. Anything, like everyone gets it. Every candle, every perfume, everything that's vanilla, it's always perfect. Always. Never screw it up. Blueberry. That smells like blueberry medicine or something. It smells good. We'll give a little rustle. I'm putting my nose through it with these sprays, and now the smell, like the smelling, it's like smelling salts. It's like you're not gonna pass out unless you keep smelling the stuff. But hey, alright, and let's just do this one quickly. Melon drop, hair and body mist, of course. Melon, apple, and vanilla. So this one should be bomb. Hold it further away. I'm just going to do a little quick one, just a little tappy tap. I'm not going to go crazy here. I'm just going to do a nice quick one up here as well. Give it a little spritz, because we are already at like an hour and 10 minutes, so an hour and 9 minutes to be precise. But I feel like I don't want it to actually be over 2 hours, so. I feel like I did not get a smell of that at all. I'm going to actually spray it on me. It's very light, I think, would be the word. It's not like smack you in the face kind of a smell. That's probably why I couldn't smell it just from 4 sprays. But no, that actually smells really nice. It smells good. Okay, now another thing. I'll just do these two together before I do another spray, which is more of the Scentsationals. I got the metallic markers, which no way they're going to smell like that. No way in heck. No way. Let's find out. If we can get into it. If we can get into it. Do you guys like watching me struggle? Why aren't you helping? So rude. So I've got a weird sense of humour. There we go. Oh, that was super loud to me. If it was to you too, I'm so sorry. Wait. That doesn't sound very nice. I don't like that at all. Okay. There's an 8-pack, and this time it's cola, chocolate, banana, apple, blueberry, grape, strawberry, and bubblegum. Bubblegum's up in there. Sorry. Metallic markers. Holy, that does smell like banana. I could, how? How in the world? It smells really good. I'd be colouring things in yellow just to smell that. I really like the sound of the tapping of this packaging. You tell me. I love the sound. Okay. There's that one. Where's the pencil? And then we've got the chocolate one, which crazily smells like it again. I cannot do lid sounds with markers. That was absolutely a horrendous try. And apple's still not better on this one. Tragedy. Oh my god, I just caught my mopey face just now. My god, I look like a cartoon. My goodness, I look stupid. Alrighty. That smells it. The blueberry one is so nice. So nice. Coke, which smells like Coke. Ew. It's like, then why did you smell it? Because actually the smell ain't bad, to be fair. The artificial smell of Coke bottles is not bad. It's the taste. Nice. The grape. Let's try the bubble gum, which I'm sure is actually going to smell good. It does. It smells really good. I like the click, like the cap clipping sounds. Cap clicking sounds. I hope you guys do too. Very nice. Very nice. And strawberry. And then we've got the candy highlighters, which is banana, apple, blueberry, grape, strawberry, and orange. So we don't have any of the non-fruit scents, but they are like the cutest things ever. Gosh, look at them. They actually look like little candies. They literally look like little candies. And actually they smell like them too. They smell obviously not like candy. They smell like what the smells they're supposed to. I was going to say flavours, which, I mean, they technically are, but you know how I feel about my rummaging and ruffling sounds. You're not going to get away with it, not hearing it. And then I have these are not new, but I'm going to move them from what they're into this pencil case. So bear with me, folks, while I zip this up. And try not to get the fluff in there. My goodness. Okay. Should I do another spray first? Yes, I will. Okay. Pear Kiss, which I love the smell of pear, so hopefully this one is really nice. So if we do go to 2 hours and my normal videos are 40 minutes, that means it's like 3 videos in one. So I mean, I may have left you guys for a week, but technically you've only missed out on like what, 4 days of videos. So like I hooked you guys up after. That one was loud, but I'm hoping it was nice. Hoping, praying. I'm gonna tap on this for a little bit. We'll give it some time. Like, what is it? Emma's one, her anticipatory, how she would like it. I'm obsessed with Emma right now. I feel like such a stalker, but I keep talking about her. But I love her. She is so good. Like, I feel like, because I just found her, I'm obsessed. When you find a new ASMR artist and you just love them, and it's like, they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. You just can't shut up about your new favourite creator. Am I the only one who does this? I might be, because I'm a damn weirdo, but let's try. So she goes like doesn't tap it, doesn't tap it, doesn't tap it. And then she does it like really fast. I look silly. I look silly. But that's okay. I don't mind looking silly. Honestly. It's always, I'm always gonna feel silly doing something that's not my repartee, that's not my bag, that's something different to me. I'm always gonna feel a little silly. Even if I don't look silly, I'm gonna perceive myself to look silly. So you guys just feel free to either just what am I about to say? Reiterate to me that yes, you do look silly, or it's not as bad as you think. Let's please go for the not as bad as you think. That would be nicer. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Am I getting better at this camera thing? I feel like I am. I feel like I'm getting better. But it is really hard when my focus just wants to be looking at what I'm doing. It really does. My focus just wants to be like, what are you doing? Do you look stupid right now? Have a look. But I'm not. I'm looking at the green light. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Which is hard to do for me. It takes quite the concentration. So let's do Emma's thing again. But she has those cool metallic nails too. Anticipatory. You're not getting it. This smells really nice. Which is pear, lily, and musk. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so what I was going to show you. Oh, that was absolute. See, this is why I hate metal sounds. They're just in your face. So I have pencils in this old Thin Lizzy bloody 6-in-1 makeup thing, which is ancient. I need to recycle it and get rid of it because it's rusty and it's no good and it needs to get gone. But I've been using it as a pencil case, but now I don't have to do that because I got a pencil case. And these pencils I've actually had forever, and I still have my colouring books, which I might show them to you next time. If next time isn't a role play, which I mean, It's going to take me a minute to get up to that courage, I believe. But hey, the spirit is willing. The anxiety is not. It's not the anxiety. It's like, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. But the spirit is like, come on. It's really unfortunate for me that I have this. Because I would love to do a role play, but I'm just so afraid of making a dick of myself that it's like, don't do it. Even though us ASMR crew, like, we're all lovely folks, we're not going to be mean, but still in my head, it's like, what if everyone says I'm awful and to stop because I'm tragically bad? You know, what if they say that? It's like the worst they could do is not like it. No, the worst they could do is heckle. That's the worst. Some of these pencils need sharpening. So these are my old Faber-Castells because they are the only colour pencil I colour with because I love Faber-Castell. Even though that was so bad, it dropped into that horrible sounding case. I am so sorry. You naughty pencil. Got a mind of your own. So I used to love the connector pens too. Like we used to in school when I was like in high school. We used to make like a circle with the Faber-Castell connector pens and then put our pencils in it. So it was like we had our pencils on the desk. Meant you were really cool. Meant I was a big dork because I mean I was and still am. So you have the gold and the silver, which I mean it doesn't really show up like that. And we have pink, hot pink, and light pink, green, green, and green, just like those markers we had before, like a bright green, a dark green, and a foresty green. Then we've got burnt orange and nice orange. We've got like this weird yellowy orangey colour, and then we've got actual yellow. We've got dark blue and blue, purple and violet. Ooh, and we have an even darker green, nice deep forest green. Then we have peach. I believe this is red, maybe red orange, brown, dark brown, and white. So, put those pencils in there, and then I have these other pencils, which, I mean, they're just cute. So I'll show you them. I haven't really used them for colouring, so I cannot be the judge if they're good or bad, so you won't be asking me the question. Yeah, that metal thing, see, it's not good for ASMR. It sounds like garbage. It's got to go. I'm not tapping on that for you people because that is actually the worst sound. It's grating on my gears. I freaking hate metal sounds. I was so close to the camera just now when I was leaning over. Apologies. So sorry. I was just all up in your business right there. I was just so close. So close. So close, so close, so close, so close, so close to you. Sorry, so close, so close, so close to you. I should have asked first, can I get this close? Can I get close to you? Can I get a good look at you? You look lovely, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Next time I'll make sure to ask like a lady. Okay, so my smoke alarm is beeping. If you can hear that, very sorry. We've got red, orange, yellow. Then we've got brown, black, dark blue, green, pink, purple, and then I have 3 broken ones, which are light blue, light green, and black. If you can hear that beeping, I am so sorry. It's so rude. And now look at that. That pencil case is fat now. She's nice and full. Give it a shake. Give it a shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Okay. And now I'll get a fragrance out to give a little spritz. We'll go with, at least it can go in the recycling because it's metal. So that's good sign. Okay. Tropic Bloom. Red fruits, melon and jasmine. Jasmine, that's my name. Of course, spelt different. My name is spelt Jasmond because my grandfather's name was Raymond and my mum wanted to name me Jasmine, but she loved her dad, so his name is in there, which, I mean, I'll never complain. I loved my grandfather, so still love him, just he's not around to love anymore, which sucks. But you know, let's not get sappy and sad, because I'm a very emotional person, so I'm bound to get sad if I talk about it for too long. Alright, let's just blow past it. This one smells really good. I mean, they all smell really good, obviously. Wouldn't be spraying them if I thought they smelled horrible, would I now? And I got this journal. Let's rip this off. In this journal, I wanted to get, because if I did do the role play where I'm, you know, are you here for your makeover, you know what I'm saying? If I did do that, I need to have a book, obviously, to mark their name off, write their name in, you know. You get what I'm saying? Wish I had a second phone so I could pretend to be on the phone to like another client making an appointment so I could write in the book as well. Get rid of that. Okay. Sorry, this pen was actually horrible to get into. Okay. So I'd be like, let's practice. Hello, are you here for your makeover? Yes, you must be my 3 o'clock. Yes, lovely to see you. Let's just mark you off there. Lovely. Good to meet you. I'm Jasmine. I'll be your stylist today. We're gonna do your skincare, your makeup, do your hair, go through some outfits for your lovely day today. So where are you going with this new look? You're going out on the town? You're going to a birthday party? What's the plans? Oh, you're going to a wedding. Wonderful. Is it your friend? Is it a friend of the family? Oh, your best friend from college. Oh, lovely. Lovely. as well. Vanilla Hour. I'm just trying to get through it fast at this point because I don't know if you can hear that beeping of the this one leaked. That's great. It smells good. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear it, and it's irritating me to no end. I'm gonna look back and time it and make sure that you guys are getting. Oh my god! Oh no, the back's peeling off. I'm gonna need to get a new one because that's quite rude to me. I accidentally peeled off some of this. Whatever, doesn't matter. And I don't need to spray it because I can smell it. It's coconut, peach, and vanilla, and it smells really good. But you know, I'll spray it anyway for you guys. Oh, that smells so good. That smells absolutely delectable. Anything vanilla is my bag. I love vanilla smell. Okay, let's put you in there. And you guys in here. So I feel like when I'm moving out of frame, I look a little silly. But we're all friends here. We're not going to judge, are we? Are we? That was the dumbest thing. At least I can laugh quietly. That was the dumbest thing. Oh my god. Speaking of like making laugh, if you guys know ASMR Ryan, my goodness me, he is so funny. He is so funny. Love his vibe. He's great. You guys are just gonna be like, she loves every ASMR artist there ever was. Like, she loves them all. She's not even like pretending. I'm not pretending. So I'm just probably gonna go on. See, there's these little activity pads, which they're mainly just little like colouring in. I got them for my daughters, but yeah, they're not gonna touch these because how do I like to say this? They're rippers. What they're gonna do is they're gonna open it. They're gonna rip the shit out of it. That's all they're gonna do. So I'm just gonna do the colouring ins because I mean I like to colour in, and also I have colouring in books as well. So there's a fairy one and a princess one, and I have like I think I'll bring that out next show and tell. I'm definitely gonna bring out my old colouring books to show you guys because they're just in that drawer right there, just hiding out. Because I've had them since I was literally like I think 14, maybe 12. I've had them forever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try keep going on until it's like an hour and 40 minutes because if you guys know me, you know I love my symmetry. It pisses me off that it's not going to be an even 2 hours because of that damn fire alarm beeping at me. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and you know, maybe some of you miss me. You know, if there's like 2-3 viewers there, hopefully you miss me. Let's flick through. I know I like that. Let's do some of this. Let's go through some. It has colouring fun. More colouring fun. It has missing a half, so you draw the other half, which you know, I know it looks like it's for a kid, but I can promise you with my artistic integrity, that would look like garbage. I wouldn't even be able to do that. I'm bad. Okay, then more colouring fun, you see, it's mainly just colouring in dot to dot, which I mean, if you're past second grade, you should know how to do dot to dots. More colouring in, count how many birds, suns, flowers, bee, duck, and trees are in colouring fun, colouring fun. Right. Boom, found it. Colouring fun, colouring fun. Okay, 1 hour, 36 minutes, and that's when I'll check to see if it beeped. Alright, colouring fun, colouring fun. And it's even telling you what to colour it, the colours, that's cute. Colouring fun, colouring fun. Add some beautiful wings and a tiara on this fairy. Oh, cute. Colouring fun, colouring fun. Match the birds. Colouring fun. See, it's basically just a colouring book with a few activities scribbled in there, you know? Colouring fun. Silly mistakes. What's wrong with this picture? The crown's upside down. There's an umbrella and a flower bouquet. The fairy has a tail. There's a sheep going snorkeling. And there is a... She's got odd shoes on. Easy to find those mistakes. Colouring fun, a maze, colouring in, colouring in. I'm just doing this to kill time. I'm just doing it to kill time. Colouring in, colouring in, matching the pairs, colouring in. I was about to cough just then. I'm gonna cough. Give me 1 second. I hope that wasn't too loud. Colouring fun, magic wands. Can you colour the longer wand pink and the shortest wand yellow? That'd be easier. Colouring fun, dot to dot. Colouring fun, dot to dot. Colouring fun, dot to dot. Colouring. And dot to dots, when you really think about it, are also a colouring in, because once you're done doing the dots, you've got to make it pretty. Colouring in, colouring in, colouring in. Is colouring any kind of a trigger word here? Colouring, 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 colouring. But yes, you get my point. It's mainly just colouring in. So I hope you enjoyed me spraying pretty smells and looking at markers, filling my pencil cases up, because I'm a big stationery geek who just loves all of that stuff. And hope you enjoyed my rambles and my talks. I mean, I think I did pretty good for my longest video yet. I hope you all enjoyed. And I didn't get too TMI, and if I did, apologies, my goodness. But yeah, it's just nice to just talk, you know. Got nobody to talk to. It's like 4 a.m. now in the morning, so I needed to chat. I need to have a yarn, which is a slang word for have a chat in Australia. So I really had a good time talking and showing you all my stuff, because I wanted to show off my cute things I got. So good night.